Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of United Together, a little show by us here at United Methodist Communities to spread the good news of everything that's going on at our communities. And now, to borrow a line from one of my favorite Broadway shows, Carousel, June is busting out all over. Stop with the singing. Hey, let's get started. And now it's time for our community highlight. And our community highlight today comes from our corporate manager for our Tapestries program, Pam Garofalo. Pam, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you.
Our pleasure. Hey, we heard some great news recently that the Tapestries program recently won an award from the United Methodist Association. What makes our Tapestries program so different, so special?
Our program is unique because we really focus on relationship focused care. And, we have what's called a household model, and we've been doing that for a long time. And basically the way our households work is that our staff that work in our memory care communities and our Tapestries neighborhoods are, they do all medication administration, they do all the activities, they do all the care, they do all of the dishes, and they do all of the, laundry and dietary stuff. And so there's not like separate staff that come in for separate duties. It really functions as a true home. We encourage our residents to direct, their care on their terms. And it's difficult when somebody has neurocognitive problems to communicate, their needs sometimes, and sometimes they can become easily frustrated. So what we do is we have our staff really get to know the resident, intimately. And one of the ways they do this is we have what's a very in-depth personal profile. And that personal profile asks questions about, pets that they've had in their past, what their third grade experience was like, all the way to, what's your favorite textures, so that, we can really focus on comfort for the resident. We foster an environment of staff empowerment. So the staff are empowered to then act on this intimate knowledge that they know of these residents. So if I know that somebody doesn't like scratchy textures and they have to have a fuzzy robe, well, then we're going to make sure that that staff knows that they're to put that fuzzy robe on that person every day. So it's really, unique in that way, and really focuses on the relationship between the caregiver and the resident.
So many of our donors have a special connection to Tapestries. They might have a loved one who has lived with us. So over the last couple of weeks, that our donors, their funds have made it possible to provide blessing bags and special snacks. And how did that go over, and how was it received?
Oh, it was fantastic. So thank you to everybody who participated in that. As you can imagine, we're not having communal dining right now. And for somebody who has problems with thinking and memory impairment, that can make them a big risk for weight loss, because they don't have those social cues on eating. And, so if you just, people eating in their rooms, this was a red flag for us, that we really wanted to be proactive and, kind of work to make sure there wasn't any significant weight loss. As the rest of the world is frustrated that you're gaining weight in this quarantine because they're eating too much comfort food, we were like, let's, bring in more comfort food. So we reached out, and, all the donors, fantastic, donating Twinkies and Ho-Hos and Ding Dongs and all of that really good stuff. Like, if you think about what you used to like when you were 7 and 8 years old and you wanted that soft, high calorie treat. And that's exactly what we, reached out for, and that everybody provided, and it has been fantastic.
Nothing beats a Twinkie to solve
Nothing.
Well, Pam, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
And now it's time for our resident spotlight. Today's resident spotlight is just a little bit unique. It's a pretty large spotlight. It shines not just on residents of the Wesleyan in Red Bank, but also on some friends and neighbors from their local community. In normal times, all of our communities run senior spaces, which function as free social and resource hubs for not only our residents, but any and all local seniors. We know how important social interaction is to overall well-being. And since restrictions on gathering were put in place, Pam and Linda from the Wesleyan have done a fantastic job of going digital to keep their participants connected. For example, residents and neighbors are enjoying virtual fitness classes with Laura. Laura is an exercise physiologist with a passion for helping seniors, She's been working with our senior spaces for a few years now, and she has grown a very well-deserved following. Her fitness group enjoys the camaraderie and exercise so much, they never want to miss a workout. Can I borrow some of their dedication? Cooking classes have also gone virtual. Linda shared the following. Our senior space ladies enjoy being in the kitchen cooking, but it's really about being together and fellowshipping. I continue to be so blessed by the beautiful women that are part of our senior space, and we are still staying connected through these challenging times. Well, all I can tell you, if there's food involved, count me in. Thank you to our Wesleyan team for such great news. And now it's time for the daisy of the day. Now, as you know, the daisy is a symbol of hope. And we are blessed with a president and Larry Carlson, who is always providing us with hope, with optimism. He's a very uplifting person. So here we have our top 10 reasons why we love Larry. Reason number 10.
How many bosses have you had that drive such a cool Jeep?
Reason number 9.
He's the king of a good LinkedIn post.
Reason number 8.
He cares about us so much, he worries about us at 3 a.m. We know because he emails us.
Reason number 7.
He's got Rod Stewart hair.
Reason number 6.
He loves a good jib jab.
Reason number 5.
Larry empowers his team.
Reason number 4.
He asks how we are doing and how he can help us.
Reason number 3.
He loves UMC and serving seniors.
Reason number 2.
He's not afraid to roll up his sleeves and pitch in.
And the number 1 reason that we love Larry Carlson.
When times get tough, Larry Carlson gets tougher.
That's our show for today. We hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Hey, everybody, let's stay united together.